So the first thing we're going to do today is just begin to get ourselves comfortable. Get yourself comfortable in your chair. Just get yourself in a place where you're feeling, where you're sitting up straight, your back is straight, and you're comfortable. And then just begin to take some slow, deep breaths. Just allowing your breathing to slow down a bit. Just slowing down your breathing just a little bit. Noticing each inhale and each exhale. Take a few seconds pause between each inhale and each exhale. We are just slowing down our autonomic nervous system right now is what we're doing by just slowing our breath and intentionally breathing. And now let's connect with a higher power, whatever that might be for you, but let's just call that in. And I'll just give you a minute to do that. Now let's ground ourselves. One of the easiest ways, there are many ways to do it, but one of the easiest ways is just to imagine that we have roots growing down out of the bottoms of our feet. And just allow those roots to grow down, straight down through the floor. If you have a basement, through the basement, clear down into the ground underneath, whatever building you're in. Clear down into the ground and down deeply into the ground. Just feel those roots go clear down into the earth. Feel that connection to Mother Earth, that deep sense of grounding and connection. Just take a moment to feel that connection with the earth. And now we're going to bring our awareness back up into our body and up to our heart. And for those of you who are healers, I ask you to activate your hands. And even if you're not a healer, you can still activate your hands. You can rub your hands together and just feel the energy in your palms. Just feel the energy in your palms of your hands. Everyone is a healer, whether they know it or not. Some of us have just had more training than others, that's all. And so now let's take these activated hands and place them on our heart. And let's bring our awareness now to our heart center. You may feel your pulse, or you may not. You may sense it. Or you may just be aware of its rhythmic beating. this amazing organ in the center of our bodies. And now become aware of that very gentle, soft energy that is in your heart. We all have it. That sense of love, compassion, peace, whatever it is that you're sensing there. Just become more aware of the energy in your heart. And become aware of the light. We all have light in our hearts. Become aware of that light. And now I want us to become aware of any emotions that we might be feeling or have been feeling around this mass shooting. It could be fear, anger, vulnerability, sadness. There's all kinds of emotions you might be having. Just tap into where you're at right now. Whatever emotions are there right now for you. And just become aware of them. And give them a name. Maybe you name it sadness, or maybe you name it rage, or maybe you name it don't know, or numb. Maybe you just feel numb. Whatever it is, let's give it a name. Now I'm going to give you an opportunity to look at this emotion to see if there's any part of it that you would like to release. And there are many ways to release emotions. I'm going to offer two of them. You can either, well, the two ways I'm suggesting are that you can hold your hands out in front of you like a cup, and you can just pour your emotions into your hands, and then you can offer them up to God. And the other way is that you can just imagine that your emotions are draining down through your body, clear down to your feet and out through your roots, out into the earth, out into the ground. So whatever way works for you, let's just take a few moments to release whatever is ready. Not everything needs to be ready, but whatever you're ready to release, you can. And we'll just give you a few minutes to do that. Just allow whatever wants to come out. And if it doesn't want to, that's all right too. And now with our hands on our hearts, let's go back to that soft, compassionate sense that is in our heart. And let's take a moment to just give ourselves some gratitude for what we've been through, an acknowledgement of what we've been through, and some gratitude for our willingness to be available, to be open. And now I want you to remember a time when you felt loved, cared for, safe, nurtured. It could have been with people. It might have been with nature. It could have been with animals. A time when you felt surrounded by love, safe, supported. See if you can pull up, you may have many memories, but see if you can pull up one memory. And just bring that memory fully into your experience. Bring that make it more present, and just feel that sense of being loved, supported, cared for, safe. Just surround yourself with that love, with that support. Because you are loved, you are safe, you are supported. Just allow yourself to feel that, to know that. You might bring in all of the people who've ever loved you, who've ever supported you, or maybe the pets, or maybe people on the other side, or angels, or anything that you feel supports you, you can bring in now. And bring all of that love in, all of that support in. Just surrounding you with light and healing and peace. Allow yourself to be cocooned by this, to be held, supported, safe. Just imagine the light and the love surrounding you, supporting you. And now if you're ready, if you want, you can stay here being supported. But if you're ready, you can begin to take that love now, take it into your heart, receiving it fully. And as we receive, we can also give. And so from that place of light and love in your heart, allow your heart to be filled with love, with peace. feels like it's completely full, you can allow it to expand out from you just a little ways, out into your body, a little ways out into the room. When you feel completely full, then and only then is when you begin to send that love, send that light out to the people in Boulder. First, probably the families of those who are no longer with us. To the first responders. To the people who were in the store when it happened who are still with us but are traumatized, including the King Soopers employees. To anyone who was in the proximity, to people who are connected to people who are traumatized. We're just sending them this light, this healing, this love, that they might feel surrounded and supported by love, that they might feel safe, that they might know how much love is available to them. We're just going to hold this for a few minutes, holding the energy of support, love, and healing for all of these people who have been traumatized and who are impacted by this. Imagining them being open to receiving support and healing. Imagine them relaxing, feeling safe and comfortable. Imagine them being able to release whatever emotions they are able to release at this point. We're going to continue to send this to the entire Boulder community. That those in Boulder who live in the proximity of Boulder are feeling supported, safe, loved, cared for. now we're going to expand that out like a ripple that expands out into the neighboring communities, into the Metro Denver area, out into the plains, up into the mountains, like a ripple that expands, a wave of light, a wave of love, a wave of healing, like a tsunami of love, rippling out across the state, across the country, around the world. That all people might feel safe and loved and supported. That all beings know that they are loved. And now we're just going to release this healing intention. Release these prayers. Release this healing energy. Asking that it continue to be available and continue to do its work. As we bring ourselves back, offering gratitude for all the love that is there, all the people who are supporting one another right now, all the people with compassion who are here to be part of this community and part of this healing work. And you can just take a few slow, deep breaths. And come back